guys have heard of the Ninja Turtles, and if you have, you would know that their favorite thing is pizza. So why not take the Ninja Turtles, add some pizza, and some really fun games to play? Introducing the Dojo.
So our idea is basically what she just said. It's a Ninja Turtle themed restaurant with an arcade inside. The purpose of the dojo is to bring entertainment to families and friends, because we all know there's not very many things to entertain people around here, and so it's also to bring entertainment to Fort Wayne.
So how are we going to spread the word? We're going to spread the word by website, Instagram, commercial, and flyer. So here's our commercial. Show it. So here's our Instagram page and flyer. On our Instagram page, we have a bunch of pictures that are relevant to our business, and we also have a little description.
And that is our flyer. It has our restaurant name and our slogan, which is Vyakasha, because that is what the Ninja Turtles say. And it has a little information about us, some pictures, and our location, what we'll get to in a few seconds.
So here's our website. We have a little picture of it in the slide, but we're going to show you it. This is the home page. It has a really cool header, and it has a link to our Instagram page. We have a little blurb about us and who we are. We have a gallery of pictures about the Ninja Turtles. We also have a survey to rate the website to show us what we can do different and what they like and all that. And then we have an about page which describes what we are. Unlike the blurb, it has a little bit more detail. And then we have a contact page that has our location on a map and also in green. It also has all of our emails.
So Fort Wayne needs more family entertainment and more excitement for young ones, adults, and teens, and we feel like the dojo could provide all of that. And our strengths to our business would be that we're entertaining, it'll create more job opportunities, and it's family friendly.
So you might be wondering what the dojo, who can go to the dojo, and it's for children, families, and anyone who loves pizza, Ninja Turtles, and arcade games. And not everyone loves Ninja Turtles, but if they don't love one thing, they'll love something else.
So we are located at 3413 North Anthony Boulevard. The building cost is $875,000, and the zip code is 46805. We have a picture of our location right there. So we chose this location because it's a popular area. The average age in that zip code is 33 years old, and it's near downtown. And also the median household income is $35,000.
So for our total, like our whole budget, the total revenue would be $1,609,680.47, and our new equipment would be around $1,160,000.
Some of the things that are included in the equipment costs are Ninja Turtle plates, which fit our theme, a pizza oven, and Ninja Turtle masks. And that would be so, like, when customers come, we can hand it to them, and it's just a fun thing to wear. Other things, like, we have our cups, tables, more decorations, and all the necessary needs.
So some of our competitors are Dave & Buster's, Chuck E. Cheese, and Tokens and Tickets. we realize that our business is very similar to these businesses, but we are different in the sense that we have a more popular theme and we are going to aspire to have cleaner facilities.
Boo!
Yaka.
Shop.
Okay, I'm interested in the cleaner atmosphere because I have kids, and the main reason I did not take my kids to those places because I am a jerk. I do not like the touching of everything, and so why would your place be cleaner? I mean, how do you keep it clean with little ones running all over the place?
We are going to like check up on it every day and every so often, and as soon as there's a mess, we're going to have it cleaned up and we're going to clean it. We're going to, instead of like letting stuff get all over the floors, we're going to clean it like immediately after something happens so it doesn't like stick to it. And we're going to make it like just a really cleaner environment. We're going to disinfect things, and we're just going to overall make it just cleaner.
We also have a day of the week that we don't, that it won't be open, so it's just a day of cleaning and as well as making sure just everything's okay. So it's a day to make sure everything's nice.
I've got a question. Do you have to acquire the rights to use the Ninja Turtles, or are you gonna
We're going
twist it
to
enough so you don't have to buy it?
we're going to try and acquire rights to use the Ninja Turtle logo in like things that they have. So we're gonna like talk to them and ask them about ways we can use their logos and things.
So did you put that in your budget to acquire the copyright?
We gotta do it.
Because it's,
We have
It's
to
salty.
do more research for that.
yeah,
Yeah,
because
they're gonna wanna charge you for that. And,
Yep.
but you'll be a sure hit if your pizza is any better than Chuck E. Cheese.
absolutely,
Yeah.
Who's in on that, yeah.
yeah,
And you gotta serve beer to the dads. And take
a lot.
And mom.
And moms.
Yeah.
We had a lot
A
of
lot.
things that we were thinking about, but we were still pondering if like we should. And
So we just came up with this just to like just for like our first year or two. So we would have something to go off of. And so we would probably expand.
Because the building, I know the building you're talking about, which is a little small for the profitability that you're looking at. You might want to look at, because of all the children and so on, you might want to look at a more square footage and parking. Yeah, because you look at Chuck E. Cheese, which is, you talked about being one of your main competitors, or tokens and tickets, they have, you know, pretty good square footage, but they have a ton of parking, which you have to have, and that little area in there is tight. So that's something. I did like your commercial a lot. That was great.
Thank
And I like your website.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
you did an excellent job on your website. I thought your budget for your initial concept was realistic, except for the copyright charge for the
Yeah.
Ninja Turtle. One of my questions was, I'm kind of out of the mom thing, it's been a while, but are Ninja Turtles still popular? I thought they were kind of...
My
yes.
5-year-old grandson wears nothing but,
Yeah,
for
there
Christmas,
is
he
a
got
lot.
the shield, he got the knife, he got the hat, the face mask. he
Yeah,
got
there's a
this.
lot because there's like even a show still about it, and they recently made a Ninja Turtle movie that's also for adults.
Oh,
And
I
like
think
the
they're
cool
one of the
thing-
never endings. I really do.
Yeah.
I think, yep, you know, kind of like Mickey.
Yeah.
I still have my elephant bells from high school.
And like the cool thing is like we kind of planned for like the decoration because
Yes.
since it's the theme of having like the older Ninja Turtles as well as the new ones, because some of you guys know that it has changed like their look. But so we probably figured just throw in like the old Ninja Turtles and the new ones.
To
So
satisfy like all needs. and
Kind of like a
wants.
timeline of
Yeah.
yes, all the Ninja
vintage
Turtles.
to...
See, the other thing I would suggest also, I'm sorry to jump in, but I would be showing Ninja Turtle movies or shows,
Like,
Yeah.
all the time.
No,
Yeah.
that's a great idea.
That's a really good idea.
You know, put monitors around with different things. You know, don't do the Country Bear Chuck E. Cheese thing, but, you know,
Yeah.
you want to have costume characters and so on and that, you have to look at make sure that you have your liability right too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like where you picked your first restaurant as a trial, because it's a densely populated,
Yep.
younger family, area. And there's lots of young families with kids, and they wanna cater to their kids and keep them happy. I would question, or maybe it's me, is your emphasis on the arcade side, or is your emphasis on the food side?
I think it's a little bit of both because we want them to eat and have fun, like at the same time. We want them, like if they don't want to play a game or something like that, they can have good food. And if they didn't really want to eat, they could just play the games. So it's like a mix of both.
So kid friendly.
Yeah.
And like, because basically you can just go there just for like the pizza and just to hang out like with your friends or your family. So it's like the games are pretty much basically an
Beer for
option,
the dads.
but like it's there. Like it is more than welcome. You just buy your tokens and you can go ahead and go play some games. But basically what she said, yeah.
I thought it was pretty, I mean, no one's given Chuck E. Cheese a run for their money in like too long, and it just, I still have an 8-year-old who's thankfully starting to get close to like that not being an appealing place to go. So I think you guys really have a good idea here. I have a friend named Chad who has a company called Sweet So Geeks, and he would love to make little Ninja Turtle chocolates to sell in your store.
That would be cool.
neat. That'd be great.
Yeah, I wanted to piggyback on the demographics too. That, you know, because the demographics, that 35,000 to 45,000 area, eat a lot of pizza. They do, and it takes a pizza place like this with benefits. If you look at your competitors, people are doing there that have no income. You know, you've taken income out of the consideration by starting, you know, I'll call it fast food or whatever. It's fast food with benefits, and that's a really good idea.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I think the cleaner atmosphere is what got me. I was like, oh, I might even try again.
You had me at beer.
Definitely had to. Maybe you could have like a timeout room for dads where they go and quietly drink their beer.
You know what? That is not a bad idea. That actually would be a really neat idea.
At the mall, they call that TGI Fridays.
Or my last trip to no,
Good job, girls.
Nice
Good
job.
job.